If you know what this herb is, let me know what it is, the name of it in the comment. This one here as well. If you know what the name is, provide it in the comments. About to get some charcoal going, so I have to go harvest wood. Relaxation after. These are my pot holders that are going to be my fire starter now. So I got some more fire starter here. The local charcoal pit. Literally my arms are full. That's the last one down there. Having a tough go getting this one going. It's not going as good or as easy as I was hoping. Let's see if it's gonna take off this time. Took off. I wasn't expecting it to go this fast on the second try. Woo! The mosquitoes are definitely getting smoked out. And the tenderizing process has met its full time. Alright, so I've met the requirements for it to be in this tenderizing liquid for 30 plus minutes now. It's soy sauce and vinegar, that's it. Even though it's been 30 plus minutes, it seems like it still needs a little bit more time for it to do its thing. So I'll let it sit for a few more minutes. Alright, so these ingredients here have been grinding for stewing for like this roughly 30 minutes as well. But what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to take these leaves and I'm going to crunch them. There's some cloves in there. I'm going to take this spoon and crush them up to release the oils inside here. This is what I'm going to use to season up the meat with. This is one of Empower's blend. It's a mad amount of curry, black pepper, salt, sugar, rum, soy sauce, and some chicken soup seasoning, southern style, special delivery from Texas, HEB blend. I'll stoke the fire now that this is going to be doing its thing for a few more minutes. I'm here trying to do it, but it's super duper hot. Whoa. Let's do that. These are what's going to be joining the meat on the grill. So charcoal is being made on site. Grilling here takes 15 to 30 minutes. No, I think 8 instead. Cancel that first one. 8 to 15 minutes it takes to grill up pork chops. So we got it all set up and stuff. All cool. The next phase is I'm gonna add the seasoning to this. I said I'm gonna come check it. I moved too slow. That happened right there. Before another mistake happened. Let me. I think I got it as good as I can. Make sure my lid don't take off on me. Let's not be selfish. Let's get everyone in every section covered and laddered up. Share the love. All of a sudden, got a little sniffly, runny nose. Inhaling too much smoke. All right, did it as best as I can. All right, I'm trying to create a direct and an indirect grilling space. This is direct, this is indirect. As for when too much fat and oil is hitting or you don't want to dry out your meat, then you just put it over on that side. I've been trying to flip this over because when you flip it over, the flames dies down because the outer shell is a little bit drier and harder than the inner part. It's a lot more hair. But when I did my soup the other day, it saturated with oil, so that's why it's keep on burning. They say tomato is better to clean the grill with. What I did, I heated up the grill both sides and I put it outside, let it cool off. So now I'll put it back on. I'm going to take my tomato and you're going to get to see the other face. Whew. See that? $11.22. First one went on. Use that to stabilize the fork so you don't slide into it. Sweet potato. That's fast. I got a perfect grill mark on this one. Add some fresh herbs on top of it to help slow down if it's cooking too fast, and add some additional flavor. Got to make sure they come in contact with some real heat. That one is hot. After a while I have to get something, find somewhere, other way on how to turn him. The garlic is almost finished. We're like 80% there. Put that extra flavor on it, extra touch. This release oils. It has oil at this release. So these are starting to release the oils and it's slowing it down. The cooking pace because of the oil, and if it's getting too burnt or you got too much heat, check that out. Slow it down. So like right there, how that's getting too much, I'm just gonna do that right there. Drop that back in some sauce. I'm gonna check this one right here and see what's going on. See that? So then like, I know there's a lot of heat right there. I'm gonna set that right there. And the oil. See the oil being released there on the meat. I think this one needs go for a swim. This one's going for a swim. Now, those are normally edible, but today they're not. They have too much salt from the soy sauce. If you work for like, shares, comments, remember to subscribe to the channel. Hype us up, hype us up, hype us up. Completely forgot about my sweet potato. I might have overcooked it in certain spots. They say grilling food is the best way to go, right? You eat healthier when you grill your stuff. I went and whipped up a final steak back, pork chop back for them. We got that final bat. I think I got it. You know, I just got to figure out how to get that sweet potato from out under here. Peel that and see where we at. I'm going to enjoy the bejeebers out of that right there. I just ripped that off. It's yummy. A little heavy on the soy sauce and vinegar brine. That's why I think the maximum is 30 minutes. But it's tender. Very flavorful. Yeah, you got my expression. Check that out. Woo! I'm gonna enjoy that. This is my first time doing the sweet potato. A family member taught me that. That's rich. Creamy, fluffy, airy. Even though those leaves were a tad bit salty, I should have kept them. I tried a little piece just now. After sitting here for another 40 minutes, it tastes amazing. There's the garlic. You can add some coconut oil, olive oil, salt and black pepper, dill, and you're good to go.